Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Educators. Now, we have been having so much fun this season that today we thought it would be nice for us to look back on some of our favorite moments from this season. And me and Andrew, we have had many great moments onto the show this season and also our past season. So let's get started. We're going to take a stroll down memory lane with our first clip, which is Andrew's favorite moment. So check
In case
it
you haven't
out.
been listening to our podcast for the past, 2 to 3 months now about just mask mandates. And, just last week we talked about mask mandates. How, New Jersey governor decides to drop mask mandate. Well, a few days after that episode came out, um, Governor Cooper, he wants schools and counties and to lift mask mandates. Okay. He's saying, citing the state's improved vaccination rate and the COVID-19's decline virulence. He's calling on North Carolina cities, schools, school boards to end their mask mandates. And I quote, as a result of all these factors, I encourage schools and local governments to end their mask mandates. So Mr. Cody Kinsley said he encourages schools to move to voluntary masking starting March 7th, which is at the discretion of local authorities. As of right now, a majority of the state's 115 school districts are making masks optional instead of required. Governor Cooper said people in business should make their own decisions on whether they want to wear their masks in public settings. Masks will still be required in healthcare settings, long-term care facilities, public transportation to comply with federal regulation. So, I guess the big question is, well, I'm going to ask myself this question: Am I going to continue to wear masks? Yes, because see, the thing is, I don't want my students to see, all of this.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need my students to look at me. Okay, but I think it's in the right direction. The cases are low. The vaccination rate is going up, so I do, and it's not like, oh, you have to wear a mask. It's optional. So it's just for the ones that are healthcare, public transportation. Those are the ones that are like, you must have to wear a mask. But again, it's not like, damn it, wear a mask, or I can't serve you. No, it's not like that anymore. It's optional. So what is your thoughts on this? I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it.
I was just about to say that.
But
well,
I mean, the cases are low,
and with let me tell you guys this here. Okay, I know we had many topics, discussing about this, you guys, for the past 2 seasons of the show. And I believe, I gave my take onto last week's show. You guys, this is just me. This is just me. This is how I feel. So I get it that COVID cases are dropping. I get that. and I get now that, some governors are planning to do this for their states, let it be optional, in which I get. That's fine. My only problem is the schools. That is my issue right there. I get it if masks can be optional, at a restaurant or whatever. But at schools, I'm sorry. I am sorry, but our students needs and our teachers, everybody at schools needs to keep on wearing the mask. It needs to be required. I'm sorry. This is just how I feel because we don't know when this is going to end. We don't know if there's possibly going to be another variant out into the next several months, maybe. Who knows? I just, I don't know. You guys, ever since we have been talking about this onto our shows, you guys see where I am quite staying in the same. I'm always staying in the same, and I'm not moving, into another direction because I don't know. I don't, especially with. I believe, if I'm right on this, Andrew, correct me, that our little ones, like 5 and under, they're not quite vaccinated just yet. They don't have a vaccine for them, if I'm right about that. But our other students, they are, and they can get vaccinated. But I just, to me, it's all happening too soon. That's just with me. It's all happening too very soon. So that that's all. That's it. That is it all I have to say. We could do this very quickly here, Andrew. Before we go to break, why was this a particular important conversation? Why was this one of your favorite moments from this season?
Because with this topic, it was a whole lot of course, what is going on right now is the COVID-19. And right now, the cases are going lower. And now some of the schools are having the option for students and staff to have masks to be optional. So I think the reason why I picked this is because it's informational. We share our thoughts about it. We, even though we did have some disagreements, but at the end, we both agreed that now is not the time, to have masks to be optional.